Probably one of the most frustrating parts about camping for me is when I have to constantly replace batteries, headlamps, flashlights, you name it. They always seem go to bad. Even in my daily life at home, I have a number of devices that rely on batteries. You don't think about them much when they're working, but as soon as they're dead. And do you know what the worst part is? The expense. There is so much waste and so much expense that goes into replacing batteries. That's why I started looking for an alternative solution to my problem, and I think I found the perfect solution. I've spoken to many of my outdoors friends about the ways they have saved money on batteries. Some have told me they started investing in more solar-powered devices. Others told me they still struggle like I do with keeping spare batteries of a variety of sizes for their different toys. I finally ended up checking out a local camping store where I asked if there was a more effective solution to my problem. The clerk asked me if I had heard of battery reconditioning. He then pointed me to a book by Tom Ericson, called Easy Battery Reconditioning, that describes the entire process. What is battery reconditioning? A majority of companies that manufacture batteries will claim their products last 3 to 5 years. The reality is most batteries only survive about 1 to 2 years. This includes all kinds of battery packs, from car batteries to laptop batteries and even the batteries in your phone. What if I could tell you there is no need to replace all of these things, that they can actually be revived? Well, it's true. Battery reconditioning. Through battery reconditioning, it is possible to revive the life of a battery. Tom Erickson's Easy Battery Reconditioning details the process in 21 steps within his book, guiding users from how to identify a battery that can be reconditioned to the actual steps to reconditioning the battery. Over your lifetime, save thousands on the cost of batteries. About the Easy Battery Reconditioning Program. This book provides a detailed guide on how to repair almost every kind of battery. Using Erickson's technique, it is possible to save thousands of dollars on battery revitalization. This task requires no special skill sets, and everything is clearly illustrated throughout the book. Through this method, you'll learn the secret strategy that revives rechargeable batteries that have stopped recharging. You'll find out where to buy deep cycle batteries and how to recondition them. There are even lists of materials likely need to recondition any battery and information on how to use a multimeter to test if a battery is able to be reconditioned or not. Finally, the guide even illustrates how to select batteries for purchase. Knowing beforehand if the battery you are about to buy will be one that is later able to be reconditioned is a useful trick to saving even more money. Using this book is essentially the key to accessing a secret method of great value. How the program works. The best way to really learn this technique is of course to pick up a copy of the book yourself. However, I can still summarize the 4 basic steps that are included in this process. 1. Collecting all tools. This step requires finding or purchasing all of the tools necessary to do the task of reconditioning a battery. This can also include a multimeter for testing batteries if they are able to be reconditioned or not. Tom describes how to get all of these tools at a low price. 2. Locating batteries that are dead or old. This is where the testing of a battery can come into play. Tom describes the steps of identifying a battery for its ability to be reconditioned or not. This can save you in time and money. 3. Detailed steps on reconditioning the batteries. Once your batteries are selected, this main step will show you how to recondition them. It's not a text-heavy piece. Tom's illustrations are really useful. 4. Reselling batteries. For those who want to make money, this step describes how to do that by reconditioning batteries. Tom gives detailed steps in his free report Battery Business Guide. Apparently the market is in huge demand. Just saved me hundreds of dollars. Thank you for your help reconditioning my batteries. I was just about to throw out 3 old batteries that I thought were completely dead, but I was able to recondition them using your methods in less than 1 hour. This just saved me hundreds of dollars. My final verdict: if you are looking to save money on your battery usage, then reconditioning them is definitely a neat trick worth checking out. The method is broken down very clearly for users in the Easy Battery Reconditioning book by Tom Erickson. This book will definitely help you learn a new and invaluable skill. For outdoorsmen, survivalist, or just the everyday guy looking to save on battery waste, This reconditioning method will help you with just that. Many of the batteries you may have once discarded for being old or dead will now be usable with this method. With a little bit of foresight while shopping, you can guarantee all batteries in your house can be reconditioned with this method. The only way to know for sure is just to try it out yourself. If you're anything like me, you'll find this trick to be a pleasant surprise. The good stuff. You can learn a valuable trick for reviving dead batteries. You save money by being able to recondition a battery. You save money by knowing how to select future battery purchases. This trick could become useful in an emergency situation. You can become more knowledgeable on batteries. The book is easy to use, with 21 simple steps and illustrations. The bad stuff. You do have to purchase the product to learn the trick. The process takes some time and patience. It may not work on all types or conditions of batteries. It requires certain tools that you may or may not already own. Start reconditioning your batteries today. The Easy Reconditioning book also comes with bonus guide, How to Start a Battery Business at Home. Grab your copy. Click in the link below.